Hi guys, this is Amir. Today we're making this video today about showing you how to replace a light fixture. You can see there's a light fixture right there, and I'm going to turn it on. You can see the light is on, which I just took the light sensor off. So I'm going to go head to the breaker, turn the breaker off, and see if this light turns off. Which usually you should take off your sensor off your light fixture, even if it's plugged into a light socket. And you're able to just turn it on by hand and see if your light fixture turns off. If it does turn off, then your circuit breaker and your light fixture is killed. But the very important part is you should turn off your light switch. Fortunately, if you're going to remove this light fixture outside, which I'm going to go hit to the breaker and turn it off, which I'm going to turn it back on. So I can go hit to the breaker and turn it off to see if this light turns off. Before working on replacing a light fixture, make sure you turn off the circuit breaker. And you can see the power is killed from the light fixture. And make sure this switch is in the off position, because there could still be light voltage onto the hot wire. You already know if you kill the switch, the light switch, usually that's going to just turn off the light voltage from the hot wire. Means that there's no power. If you kill the breaker, means that the breaker kills the power of your light fixture. And you can see I'm outside removing the light fixture. You just need to get your straight flathead screwdriver to remove those two screws that's holding the bottom fixture. And this gets access to the light bulb. And take the light bulb out. You just need to get your crescent wrench to remove those two bolts that's mounted on the light fixture bracket. Have to hold the light fixture so it doesn't fall while removing those two bolts that's mounted on the wall bracket to the junction box. You just need to unloosen it with your hands. You just need to use your crescent wrench to break it loose. And the light fixture comes right out. You just need to pull the wires out. You just need to remove the ground wire. Remove the neutral. And remove the hot wire. Make sure you have the switch off, which I did turn off the switch. The old light fixture is removed. And you just need to remove this mounting bracket. The mounting plate comes right out. And you just need to get your new mounting bracket that comes with the new light fixture. And you just need to get your old bracket and unscrew those two Phillips screws and mounted it on the new bracket, because these screws, they're really long. It's not going to make the light fixture sit flush on the wall. So remove these new screws and reuse the old screws and put them in here, and then it's going to fit. So that's some way to, if you're having trouble, then you just need to remove these new screws, reuse the old bracket just to you can't reuse the bracket because this bracket will not fit. Because this fixture mounting housing, the housing on the mounting bracket is smaller, but this one's bigger. So just need to take those bolts off and put these old bolts in and mount it on the new one. You just need to remove these 2 bolts from the old bracket and put them into the new bracket, because these bracket screws threads are really big. It's not going to make the light fixture sit flush because this is designed to be bigger, and that's where you have to trim these. So I just recommend just removing these so you won't have any trouble putting your light fixture on the wall. You just need to take it off the bolt from the new bracket. And these bolts are removed. You just need to get your old bracket and remove those 2 Phillips screws and mount it in to the new bracket. You just need to screw it in, the old screw from the new bracket, but we have to take the second one out. So you just need to screw it in. You can see it fits in perfectly, so you won't have any trouble mounting the light fixture to the wall. Because these big screws that came with the new light fixture will not sit flush. These ones, we're using them, that's going to make it be flush as possible. So you don't need to return this light. So that's some way you can reuse it. So I encourage you reusing your screws that came from your mounting bracket and mount on the new bracket, and it's going to sit flush. I took off those 2 bolts that makes this turn an angle, so you're able to adjust the mounting spot. You just need to put the bolts into the new bracket that came with the new bolt. And don't tighten these yet until you perfectly align your fixture on the wall. Just gotta leave it a little loose so you're able to have some adjustments with this frame plate, because you're going to be mounting these 2 Phillips screws that came with. So you're able to mount on this junction box. So let's mount it. Just need a hand tighten it. Make sure they're snug and not over tightened. You just need to move this plate. You just need a perfectly level second plate and then tighten it. Secured. You just need to mount in the black wire, and you see it's grabbing. Make sure they're tight. And the neutral. You just need to mount the white wire. And the ground wire. And mount the copper. That's called the ground. Make sure they're snug and push the wires in. You can see the bolts fit. And the install is complete. And you just need to add a 60-watt light bulb. So I'm going to go turn on the power and see if this new light fixture works. The power's back on. Now let's test this new light fixture. I'm going to turn it on. You can see the light fixture is working. And that's how you replace a light fixture on a front porch. And like this video if it was a helpful repair video. And thank you for watching this video and have a great day.